What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Flash. If you want to pre-order this figure, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. It's actually still available for pre-order, but it finally was released. You know, after a couple of years of waiting for this CW Flash, it's out. And I don't know how I feel about it, because this is one of those figures that I'm actually waiting for. I watched the TV show, kind of stopped. You know, it kind of got stale for me. And but I do like the character. I like some parts of it, but and again, it's DC. There's not a whole lot of DC out there, so I figure I was like, you know what, why not? I'm gonna pre-order this. There's also no NRD on Big Bad Toy Store, so I did. However, upon this release, I can't help but to look at this guy and feels like, man, this looks like a third party. I don't know, like just how the costume was constructed, how it's tailored. The choice of fabric, maybe that's accurate to the show. I don't know. It's just, I just feel like the overall execution, the stitching, just putting together this figure just doesn't scream like Hot Toys. And even the head sculpt itself, I mean, the unmasked one, I know we didn't see any prototypes because, I don't know, for licensing issues or whatever. It just, I could release the, maybe tomorrow. I reviewed a third-party version of this, that has its own problems. But as far as look-wise, aesthetically, feels like the same. And I don't know how much that figure is, because it was just basically given to me. But it just, this one doesn't feel or scream like Hot Toys. And the fabric thing on his shoulders, again, I don't know what season this guy is. It might be accurate. It just feels, I don't know. It just feels cheap. And him standing right there, you know, with the backdrop holding that, I don't know, hat, helmet, whatever you want to call this. See, even there's only 26 blogger pictures for this. I don't know why. Is it because they never gave a lot away to, you know, some bloggers? Or they know that it feels like they just didn't care about this release. You know, like, oh, we got the license. Let's just get it out of the way. And this head sculpt right here, it's there. Like, I can see it. But, you know, like, you know who it is supposed to be. It's not 100%. I would give that a 7. This is probably the worst head sculpt that they did in a while. And that's, you know, in a while. Again, we don't know till it's in hand, although I don't think this is going to improve. The thing is, the difference between this and the Ray was bad even on the blogger pictures. This is not that bad. It's not that good either. So I don't know. The silver lining to this is because of the material used on the shoulders, knees, and all that stuff. You can pose him dynamically, it seems like. You see those poses that he was running. Those were not, you know, really, I guess, possible in the other outfits of Flash. Like the one that I got, the third-party one, because they're all like pleathery materials. So they're bunching up and they're kind of pulling each other. So maybe I just feel like there's a lot of loose fabric on the shoulders, on the body itself, that makes it kind of look baggy. And when he's running, there's a lot of creases and folds that just didn't aesthetically look good. This helmet that's draping down his neck, you know, when he takes off his mask, Star Ace did this, the exact same one. And it's like plastic, and it worked good for them. I don't know what's missing. I think what's missing for them is the texture of the leather-ish. It just feels disconnected. I mean, on some pictures it looks, you know, like it matches the color, but I don't know. There's just something off about the figure that I can't really pinpoint on. Like, it just feels like a So-So Toys figure. And that's not a compliment to So-So Toys. That's more of a... But look at this pose right here by Hot Toys. I mean, that is impressive that he can actually do that heroic landing pose, that ground pound pose, even though he's not really ground pounding. This is a nice picture right here, but you can see the theme here that there wasn't really a whole lot that you could do with a figure, even though this is a guy that's really dynamic. You can make him run, but he's, you know, I would say a bit boring at this point. It's priced decently at, what is this, 235. I'm looking at Big Bad Toy Store right now, but I know this was announced like ages ago, so it's not surprising that this would be priced under 285, which seems like the norm now, or 250 for helmeted figures. But this has two head sculpts, so even though the other one is not that good, I think the mask head sculpt is pretty. This is 250. Okay, so that's still up there. It's decent. It's decent. I'm still gonna get it. I'm just kind of a bit disappointed on, I guess, the overall look. It just didn't feel premium initially. Again, it might all change once we get this in hand. But if you're a Flash fan, I'm not that huge of a Flash fan. I just like DC and I like different things. And I feel like this is different enough, so I definitely would get this. But 26 blogger pictures. Like I think I did a Shore Trooper that has like 87, something like that. So I didn't download all of them, but just kind of shows you what the market for this guy is. Maybe that's an indicative of that or not, but there's some good shots. Not gonna lie, there's some good shots, but overall I'm a bit meh. That's how I feel about this. But if you're a Flash fan, I know there's some out there. You got two now. We got the Ezra Miller and this. If you're a fan of the show, I think you should get it. There's some third party out there, but I feel like this is still the best version out there. Is the boot split cut? I didn't notice because all the shots were like half body. It does look good. Like you get some articulation. It looks like it's very articulated. Let's just put it this way. So that's a big plus. Especially for a character like Flash, you want something like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this figure. It looks like the boot is just one piece, which is a big mistake. But yeah, let me know how you feel about this figure. Is this something that you would even think of getting? And do you guys feel like do you feel like you're looking at a third party here? Are they punking us or something? But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below how you feel. Is it just me? I'm still gonna get it. I get it. Like, this head sculpt, man. It's not as bad as Ant-Man, but ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. Especially in Twitch, guys. I need your help. I'm so close to being affiliated to Twitch. So I'll put the link on Twitch down below if you haven't followed me. Me and Will and some of the boys play there almost like every other night. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.